This is just like a really nice classic dinner. All right, today we're making meatloaf. I got about 2 pounds of ground beef here. I'm gonna throw some bunch of shit in there, make a loaf. And then I got potatoes and corn for my sides. This is probably gonna be a meal prep, but who knows, maybe I'll eat it for dinner. So let's start with the meatloaf. Ooh, this has got some mold on here. That's gross. We just gotta peel it off. I'm just gonna wash it off in the sink because it's not through that layer yet. See, mold gone now. Onion good. I probably have less of a germophobia than most people, just because they grew up in the dirt or something. I don't know. Fine little dice on this onion. But it's so nice using a sharp knife every once in a while. Smash for ease and for flavor and for Alice. If this isn't smashed up enough, smash it some more. It's gonna help us chop it up. Smash the fucking garlic. Chop it real easy. Oven's on like 350. Add in a bunch of breadcrumbs. Half cup, something like that. 2 egg yolk, 3 egg yolks, 4 egg yolk. Oh God, I got a double yolker. 4.5 egg yolk, 5 egg yolk. Dijon mustard, you can use yellow mustard, you can use whole grain, I don't care. Ketchup. Herbs, I got herbs. Herbs. The hand is the best tool that we were given. Get in there, don't be scared. And is this how your grandma made meatloaf? I don't know. I have no idea. I just have like a concept in my brain on what meatloaf is. And that's what I'm using to cook. Oh, we didn't do salt and pepper. Son of a bitch. So salt and a fuck ton of pepper. Remember, we're seasoning an entire loaf of meat, 2 pounds of meat. Oil up our pan here. 1 big meatloaf in my hand. And push it down in there. And then we're gonna throw this in the oven for, I don't know how long. It's at 350 degrees and I'm gonna throw it in there until it's done. All right, next up our corn. Cut, there, slice. And then you just peel. Look at that. Foil, piece of butter. Corn, salt, pepper. Hold your sides up and then you go over the top like you're wrapping a Chipotle burrito. And then you cook it with your butter up. And you cook until you're done cooking. Okay, we're about to do some weird shit here with our potatoes, kind of. We're gonna make a potato gratin, or gratin, or I don't know how the French say it, but cheesy potatoes. Typically you might wanna use Gruyere cheese. It's French, it's beautiful, it's great cheese. I don't have that. So I have 4 cheeses I'm gonna put in here. Gorgonzola, mozzarella, fatina, and Parmesan. And I think this is gonna be amazing. Grate a bunch of cheese. Now we have to slice our potatoes. And be very careful. Use the little guide thing that it tells you to use. Don't be like me. Make a bunch of slices of potatoes. Oh, almost got my finger there. But they're dangerous. You gotta be very careful with them. I told you to be careful, Lane. Wait for this to stop bleeding. It's not too bad. Just a little chunk off my finger. Hopefully there's not a piece of my fingertip in there somewhere. All right, it's time to break out this old boy. Piece of butter in there and just microwave it, let it melt a little bit. Heavy cream and some milk. You can use like half and half. I have to salt my left hand because I'm an idiot. Lots and lots of pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. Add in a bunch of fresh thyme. Or dried thyme like me, because I don't have fresh thyme right now. We're gonna whisk that together. We're gonna add a little bit of this cream to the bottom here. I'm gonna take this brush and get all up along the sides here. Layer potatoes first. Use the smaller ones to fill in like little holes in the middle. And then we're gonna add a little bit more of our cream and brush that around. And then we're gonna add some cheese. Don't need to go crazy because we're gonna be adding a lot more cheese here. And then add a layer of potato and repeat. And repeat and repeat until you cannot repeat no more. And we're gonna do our last layer of potato. And we're gonna try to be pretty about it. Last layer of cream. Try to get all potato covered with a little bit of cream. No cheese on top yet. We're gonna cover this. Put this in the oven at 350 degrees for about an hour to an hour and a half, hour and 20, something like that. And then when it's almost done, top it with some cheese, Maybe breadcrumbs, but probably not for me. But you can do breadcrumbs on top if you want. Make it a true gratin or gratin, whatever the fuck this is called. All right, meatloaf is done. Internal temperature is like 170 or something like that. This is gonna rest for a while though, before I slice into it. All my other stuff gets done cooking. Nice and bubbling. You top this off with our cheese. Band-aid finger and everything, who cares? I'm gonna throw this back in the oven without the lid on to get it to melt. We're actually gonna boil that. Broil that. We're gonna broil that. And we're done. Just gotta let this cool off. Rest a little bit. Meatloaf. Set that down. Some green onion. How does that look? Does the ketchup ruin it for you? Because it doesn't ruin it for me. That's just so good. Let's get some potato.